Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of May, I'm offering two special tarot offers. One, it's called Tales of the Earth, and it's a reading that is focused on spiritual, material, and emotional growth. It's a reading that basically gives a little bit of insight upon the themes of growth, what's growing negatively or positively as experiences in your life. The other one is reading that it's more focused into relationship dynamics, in particular in themes of intimacy, sexuality, and the nature of pleasure. So, if you would like to know more info about that, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Leos, I do feel like some of you during the month of May are looking for some kind of emancipation or liberation of something that binds you to either a legal case or situation, institutions, higher. It's like the sense of hierarchy. I don't know. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's like institutions that have some authority over you. This could be situations about work. It could be situations about divorces for some of you, or just uh, freeing yourself, freeing yourselves from a situation that has been binding you to an environment that you don't want to be in anymore. I feel like some of you are being called to make the right decisions, which means that this is a period of time where you are being called to be very, very, very direct, but also fair, truthful, and honest about the conduct of your actions. Some of you need to really get yourselves it's like aligned, and yeah, I feel like some of you need to get yourselves together and focused in the energy of integrity. I feel like some of you are tempted to do things, or you have been tempted to do things in ways that maybe were going against your own personal beliefs and philosophy of life, style of life. And I think that this has brought you some challenges, and now you're wanting to go back. Some of you are wanting to return to a point of truth and embodying that in your life, which means that relationships that are going against who you truly are, and against your beliefs in life and in love, you may be considering to leave them, or you may be considering to take some action that would put things back into place. Jobs, career paths and options that have not been satisfying or providing internal growth or satisfaction, or that has been pushing you to live a lifestyle that goes against, again, your truth and what you truly want to live in life. All of those things, you're being called to take a very honest look into things you may need to change, because change is only going to happen by yourself. That's another message here. Some of you want to change, but you may slip back and forward to old habits or old patterns that may, again, delay this return to your senses. I feel like some of you need to return to your senses. You need to return to the common sense of of what it is for you to make good choices in life. Some of you are really focused on this, making good choices in life, having the best possible behavior to get you the optimal results you're looking for in anything. Some of you, it will be about your lifestyle in general, your health, your career, or your relationships, just depending on what's personally going on with you. But I feel like some of you, this could be actual a situation that deals with, severing ties with contracts or again institutions, things of those terms that have not been pleasing you, or divorces. Some of you are also going through divorces. And basically, any situation that is also, robbing you from your sense of freedom, or where you cannot be, you know, honest. Situations that, somehow made you play a game that some of you didn't want to play at all. Others of you, I think that you're going to find solutions um, for your problems. I think that solutions lie in your creativity, which means that the more you go out of the expected ways to find for yourself and for your life the solutions you want, the best. I think that solutions are available, the more inventive you are. I think that you can create both solutions and problems in May. They are going here hand by hand. You have this gift to create things. And so this is why it's so important with the Justice card here in your soul position, to know what you're all about, to know the truth that you have inside of you, to know what you deserve, to know your worth, and also to know that others are deserving of your respect and of your truth. So you treat them fairly as well, which means that you versus others, or you versus a situation, are in hand to hand, and you need to kind of equalize it. I think that some of you really really need to weigh down what's fair, or what has been fair and what hasn't been fair with you, with how much you have been giving or doing or working versus receiving, but also how you have been or not, being fair to others. And I think that some of you are going to also work on the foundation. I think that some of you are in a process of restructuring your lives in May. Things are kind of there's this energy of really, of gardening. It's like you really needing to get down to basics, to take care of the soil, to take care, of the land, so then you can, whatever you want to have it grown, have it, um, built and manifested in that same space, to be healthy, to be strong, to be steady, to be unshakable. I feel like some of you want foundations that are really strong, or you have this urge to create roots in something that would stay over time. There's a sense of a desire to leave something in this life for for a long time, to leave your mark. This could be a desire, to continue, life through your creation, your children, your job, your talents, your gifts. I think that you're really getting down to earth, or you're being called in May to get down to earth. Don't worry. I also feel like some of you need to not worry so much about when something is going to happen, because that is in a way dependent on when are you going to make the changes and the decisions you need to make to better the situation. So I think that more important than when is something going to happen outside is to create that internally, so it can manifest more and more on the outer reality as well. Others of you have this need to pray or meditate deeply. There's power in prayer for some Leos here. I think that with the Four of Swords being in your unconscious position, there's a real need to rest, to sleep appropriately, to eat, rich and vital foods, like foods that are, packed with natural components. I feel like some of you are considering making it as well adjust adaptation to your diets, or you should consider that, especially for Leos for suffering from some type of health concern, or if you're just more health conscious during May, which is quite possible. Listen to that and make those decisions. Don't be afraid to make decisions for your well-being. Also, don't be afraid to ask for space. Some of you need space, time apart from, city. Some of you is from the city itself, especially for Leos living in big cities or noisy cities, polluted environments. I think that there's an urge to go to somewhere else where you can retreat and be more surrounded by silence and nature. This could do wonders for some of you. Some of you is a desire to retreat in general, to be more guarded in your space, in your comfort, where you can relax, where you can, unwind, distress. Some of you, this power of prayer is powerful and it can help you again build strong foundations as you want, strong homes, strong family, strong sense of financial security, and strong minds above all. I feel like the strength of your mind is powerful during the month of May. The more you work with training your mind to reach its full potential and power, the more you will see results in really being steady and strong and firm, in committing yourself to your well-being. Um, some of you need to open up as well, I feel. Some of you need to open up about what's concerning you. I feel like some of you are very, protective of your values and of your thoughts as well, which means that you don't share during the month of May as easy or lightly as maybe in previous months or energies you were dealing with. You would. There's a sense of you retreating as well, communication. Some of you that have been, holding on to, I think that some of you have been holding on words, right? Which means that there are so many things that maybe you want to say or you wish you could say, but you have been holding it. It's like a stubborn energy. Maybe you don't, out of pride or just out of being upset or, not wanting to create problems, whatever it is. Some of you are really have been really holding your tongues, and I think that this is causing you harm as well, because communication, it's a very important thing to establish healthy relationships as well. And I think that some of you that have been through issues with relationships, with family, work in particular, may be due to the fact that you don't share how you truly feel or how you are truly thinking. Some of you are not opening up. Some of you, actually with this energy of some of you are recovering from situations that have been dramatic and difficult, because you also have, besides the Four of Swords, you have the Six of Swords as you go into June, which means that whatever work you are doing in May, from the beginning to the end, to, move beyond trouble or move beyond drama and to heal yourselves in situations, and to work in a more positive attitude, your efforts in this direction are going to pay off. You may actually go somewhere else. Some of you are taking maybe short trips or going, somewhere with like water, bodies of water or nature that will be very suiting to you. You're taking a break. Some of you in the month of May, you're taking a break from whatever has been hard, or just you're taking a break to feel, your power. I feel like some of you need to take a break in order to restore power, in order to restore, this energy of, some of you is like energies of your energy of being a hero. You're a hero. or the hero of a cause that you believe in. I think that some of you are being called to be a little bit superheroes as well, which means to go go to the limit, go to the extra mile to access your power, to do things that feel impossible to do, to make the impossible possible. I feel like some of you are able to do this, but you need to, as I said, kind of download your higher consciousness into the lower one, and this can come in multiple ways, like prayer or meditation or any from your own sleep states as well. There needs to be some type of download from higher energy in order for you to restore and go back to the game and go back to feeling kind of invincible. But there's a real strong, rock solid energy about the Leo vibration for the month of May. So I hope I was able to provide some insight into this monthly reading. I want to thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully, we'll see each other soon.